Incredible. Perfectly reproduced.
The V-drums cannot be beat.
Definitely digging that.
It's really amazing.
Very easy and expressive. Be a modern drummer, quote unquote. I should learn everything from playing jazz, bebop kit, to playing drum machines and everything in between. And I think a kit like this allows you to meet right halfway. You're playing drum set with sticks and patterns that you're used to playing, but you're also deep into understanding programming, samples, sounds, and it's a great way to kind of marry the two together, which I think every drummer should be at least dabbling in now. It's helped me on a lot of the gigs that I've been doing, because they want rock drum set on one song and then they just want a dance beat on another song, and I can say, yep, I can do both for you.
They sound so huge. One of the things that I find most constricting about playing electronic drums, or have found in the past, is you're always within the confines of a somewhat limited dynamic range, in the sense that if you turn up the kit's overall volume to be loud enough for maybe the band that you're playing with in the room, then when you play a sound quietly, even though it's the quiet version of that sound, it's still very loud, right? So with the supernatural technology available in this unit, it virtually eliminates that.
It's got all the qualities that I look for, and the sounds are amazing. They're in your face, and yet there's so much more you can program here with the TD-30 and the new supernatural technology, with room ambience, different reverbs that you can pull in and out. You can actually, bring up the whole ambience of the bass drum, so the toms will ring into the full drum set. And that's something that I look forward to. I remember in the old days when we used to try to get electronic sounds and make everything really tight and perfect. But in reality, what you want is a drum set sound, a complete drum set sound. And so the TD-30 allows you to do that.
Are you kidding me? This is absolutely phenomenal. I cannot believe this technology. I gotta say, no matter how many times I've ever played any electronic kit, I could never play with full velocity and then be able to do these minute bits of articulation. That is seriously new technology. It's enabling me to play basically quadruple forte and quadruple piano. I've never had that before. This is really, really phenomenal.
The feel of these drums are incredible. It's a natural feel. I actually feel like I'm playing a real drum kit, and it blows me away. I'm on an electronic kit, but it has the feel of a natural kit, the sound, the performance I get out of it. It's so dynamic in every way.
On an acoustic drum set, when you're playing all these tiny little nuances, you know, ghost notes, loud backbeats, so a lot of sort of differences in dynamics and dynamic proportions. And when you're playing a pattern, what makes it feel human and natural is the fact that there are all these tiny imperfections in your execution. And for the first time, I feel like it's being perfectly reproduced by an electronic drum set.
It's so easy when you've been playing as long as I have been in the studios or anywhere, but especially in the studios on records, to get bored doing the same old thing. This kind of thing just inspires you to do things that you've never done before. And it can only enhance the music.
I mean, I've never heard one that is so convincing, that where it takes you out of the realm of this is an electronic drum machine kind of sound versus this sounds authentic. That's one of the biggest things I've noticed immediately. Then the expressiveness of the instrument. It's beyond dynamics. It's kind of, there's a more realistic kind of three-dimensional feel and sound that's coming back. It's like what I'm putting into it, I'm getting back out of the instrument, which makes me feel more at home.
Just playing the snare on the new TD-30, supernatural technology going on, and the behavior modeling allows it to where if I'm doing like the slightest buzz roll at the edge, right at the very small part of the head, it acts just like an acoustic, very tight and short sound. And if I do the same thing, if I do like shallow rim shots, it's going to pick those up as well. If I just nail it, it's going to get like a true acoustic feel and sound. So, been really inspired to like work on different rudiment stuff and you know, second line type of feels, because now it responds like never before. I'm amazed by it.
The TD-30 with the new supernatural technology
inspires you to play differently.
It translates what you play much more smoothly.
It's so expressive.
It's a blessing to me to be able to play one of these.